All right, the definitive stream just started. Ow, my fingers. So,
R.I.P. Max Fingers.
H3H3 and Keemstar have been at it for the past few days, and it's been because
Hmm.
Keemstar, I think he started the fight, or H3H3, I don't know really, but what I've seen so far is that um, Keemstar just like tried to do a drum alert on Ethan, and then just like he just blew it all out of proportion, and then he just like took it way too personally, and then he's doing all this stuff now. I don't know how to
Kind of
describe.
like a back and forth. Like one person says something because it's what their YouTube channel is all about, doing that all the time, and then the
Yeah,
other person. I see.
yeah. So then Keemstar, like he's done all this crazy shit, which is like he accused an innocent old man streamer for being a pedophile. He then
I
did
remember
he then like
he said the N word. That's one thing.
oh jeez, yeah, hell yeah, that's the thing he said.
And
And
didn't he post it too at one point? Can't remember. I saw the video and it um surprised me to say that.
yeah, and another thing he did is when Etika was still alive, he got him onto his show, and then he was like he like kind of like enabled him in his like manic state, because he has a bipolar disorder. So he just like
Mhm.
enabled him more and more, and he didn't give him time to rest, which was another shitty thing he did that Ethan called him out on, which was incredibly dumb of Keemstar
Yep.
and Ethan, because Ethan now they're going back and forth, and Keemstar recently said that he's like, if somebody does something to me, I'm gonna hit them twice as hard.
Man,
Yeah, that's been crazy over the past few days. His
Keemstar just to me just a bad person.
yeah. He then it's like it's been going back and forth. Even Yo Mama, the what you call it, uh, the the Yo Mama guy, Brody Fox. He and like he had an animated segment about Keemstar and like H3H3. It's a little graphic, but it's really funny. I'll play the audio right now.
Oh
Uh
man.
oh, warning streams current. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I'm gonna search it up right now. Like what do you think that should happen between Keemstar and H3H3? What do you think should happen so they don't like die from their own hatred for each other?
I have no clue. How
Yeah, they're
about
just. How about we just
stop
like.
being so over dramatic and all of that? I don't know what to say. I genuinely don't know what to say.
Yeah, because the most reasonable thing to let them do is just fight it out, because they're probably gonna get tired of each other, and they're and but
Or
it's
like,
still
yeah,
okay
I know
content.
some people that just love drama on YouTube and will just fuel that.
Yeah.
But I hope that does not keep it fueled and they just die out eventually and stop fighting.
All right, I found it.
You did?
Yeah, I found it. I'll share it to you only because I can't show it on the stream because there's a really bad part in it. So I'll do.
Oh, I think I know what you mean by that. Let me see.
All right, I got it up. Tell me if you can hear it.
Keemstar is such a dirty little piece of shit. Once he gets up your ass, the only way to get him out is with equestrian strength prescription laxatives.
Ela!
Yeah.
Keemstar's such a pain in my ass!
We can't have another one of those situations.
No, literally! He's so far up my actual ass, I can feel his G fuel head on my tonsils! Yeah! Get out of here, Keemstar! Get the f-
Hey guys, what is
Let's get right
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not what I expected.
into the news. I'm gonna say the N-word. Fucking Keemstar!
Oh, Keemstar, are you baby? You're baby, aren't you? Do you need a sip of beer? Maybe 3 sips? Are you a dollar store Perez Hilton for edgy middle schoolers? Oh.
The sounds already say enough for the viewers who
Oh,
are
man.
watching this.
I was expecting an N-word, not that.
Yeah, I don't think the voice actors could live up to actually doing the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeesh.
So yeah,
That's
that's some crazies there.
that's a rough one, right there.
Also, Nintendo recently said that they're gonna drop more trailers like they did with the new Paper Mario game, because what Vinny Vinesauce said, it's a paraphrase kind of thing that I'm doing right now. I don't know why I said it like that, but what he said was that they're probably not doing directs because they can't fully like plan out releases because of like people not being able to buy stuff in stores.
Mhm.
So they're just dropping things when they're certain that they're going to be able to sell them digitally.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think, and it also confirmed a bunch of other rumors about like like the Mario remasters, the 3D Mario remasters coming to the Switch, which is pretty cool.
Mhm.
So yeah,
I'm actually kind of excited for that, but I don't have a Switch.
yeah. Remember that one time I asked you if you'd ever get a Switch, and then you told me that your mom, just like came up behind you and straight up said no.
That was funny.
That was hilarious.
Indeed, indeed. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'd want a Switch. Maybe I can save up for it over time. No.
Just no. Yeah.
Like, they say no over. They say yes to some ridiculous things, but they also say no to ridiculous things that are pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Like, what? It turned out, like, what was it about again? Oh, yeah. So, we didn't expect the pools to be open anytime soon, right?
Yeah.
And so we were originally going to get a new, like, one of those bounce houses that you can literally just pretty much fill up with water, and it's also got, like, a slide or something with it.
Huh.
But then my dad said the pool should open soon anyway. And so I was a bit, like, you never know with that.
Yeah.
So we found, because it's so hot out today, and yesterday as well, we found our old bounce house that my little brother got for his birthday when he was really little.
That's cool.
That's fit for 2 to 8-year-olds, and max 150 pounds.
Oh no.
So you can't go over that. And we pulled that out and just dealt with that and pretty much just sprayed each other with water on that. But it should pop soon. But it turned out like I didn't mean to do that. So I just accidentally. Okay, there we go.
So you just accidentally what happened?
I clicked into the stream and I could just hear myself echoing.
Uh-oh. I kind of heard that.
Oh, whoops. And so, I blanked out on what I was gonna say. But they'd say you like a $700 Lego, which is just as expensive as like the thing we were gonna get.
Yeah.
Like not even one of those mini inflatable pools. Just one of those like 5 by 5 feet ones. Oh, jeez, I just blanked out really hard.
Ooh. How about what if maybe this will help you. I'm putting this on a different, like, I'm advertising our stream on a Discord server, and I put we stream, and then I thought of making a slogan called we stream, you cream. Oh my god.
My first reaction to hearing that was just straight closing my computer.
We stream, you
And
cream.
leaving. I can't. No.
Close your computer once more. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the Call Me Carson Discord server, which is pretty chaotic. That's another thing we're gonna probably talk about. Okay. So the Call Me Carson Discord server only has one main chat, and all the time it's several people are typing. All the time, no matter what. And because it has 300,001 person in this in the server. I'm not joking, literally. I'm going to put up on the stream real quick. Oh god. Right there. For every viewer to see. That heckery is not okay. And guess what? There's only one main chat. And what I recommend for this dude to make is a second chat for people to actually talk normally. Because people have actually gotten to know each other on this server, which seems impossible, but somehow they did that. Yeah. Someone has a ping profile picture. You got one notification. I wish. Look at this, look at this. Funny. Funny meme. There's also a lot of memes in this server too. What is this?
I'm guessing so.
It's me.
Have you ever Carson's entire channel is half gaming, half just straight meme.
Yeah.
At this point.
It's
I just came up
exactly
with
that.
one. Since you got a Minecraft account and have played a bit once again, if we were to make videos, should we make like a separate server to play on?
But how would we do that? I don't know.
I know how to make one.
Oh.
Like for free. There's a free one.
Oh, for free?
Yeah. It's called Eternos. So it's either sometimes you get lucky and it's not bad, but like my friend made one and it was ridiculously laggy. So I might try and find one. Or one other one we could play on the the Cayo server.
Yeah, we're probably gonna do that.
That's probably gonna be launched soon. Cause it's hit or miss with the Eternos.
Yeah.
I mean,
Seems
like you
like it.
can't really like the one that I used to play on before it got blown up.
Like the actual
Was
server got blown up, and then like all the like progress is lost.
somebody blew up everything that we had.
Huh.
We banned him and he came back and blew it up. I think that was when we were at C2E2.
Oh really? I still gotta work
Yeah.
on that video because it's like.
You remember that?
What?
I started getting messages about it, like either on our way back or when we were back, that everything's gone.
I vaguely remember that.
And I tried to get on, but I couldn't. Yeah, I got home and it was completely destroyed.
Damn.
That was the kid that I later got into a fight with.
Is that the same kid that has your number now? And you were like, why the heck is this kid?
No, that's the kid that thought that wanted to fight me after, because I don't know why.
Oh,
He
right,
literally
right.
felt like
He was
it.
a,
I didn't even want to. I just called him a retard and left. And so
it was
now
the
he has my
ultimate move,
number.
ultimate power move.
Like the kid's like, "Hey Leo, this is blank," and I was like, "Oh my god, who gave you my number?" So that's probably gonna be a problem later.
Yeah, that sounds like it's gonna be long term bad.
So, yeah. So I know two kids that just like be. I don't want to say
Being
it.
jerk faces hex.
Jerks,
Jerk
whatever,
hex.
what, poopy heads. Just because it gives them attention.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, there's a lot of kids that, not a lot of kids, but there's a lot of people like that I know. Probably just like a couple, but I'm just saying a lot because there's a lot to deal with. So yeah, there's one in a server I'm in that has to do with like Dawko. You know that guy?
oh yeah,
Yeah, the British guy. He's like a toothbrush. I don't know how to do his accent well, but it's like there's this guy who thinks he's funny. He's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like this one kid at my school. He's exactly like him. It's like he likes being mean, but he's also self-aware about it, and it's annoying self-aware. I don't know how to describe it, but
Yeah.
it's like really annoying.
like there's just some kids, like the one kid, who he does this thing where he acts completely terrible in every way, and then tries to play innocent, and he gets away
Oh
with
my
it
God.
sometimes.
That sounds
He did
terrible.
get away with it and dragged me down with him
Really?
after that fight. Yeah. Dude, he said some terrible things about me, about my parents, about my brothers.
Huh.
And that's why, he went over the edge. So what I did was pretty much the only thing I could do to get him to stop talking. And he later found a way to play innocent. It was me and this other kid that I was friends with, and I still am. And he played innocent, dragged down my friend first, who he also said some terrible things about, him and his family. And then the next morning, like after first period PE, I get called down to the office. Same thing. I got a 1-day suspension because he somehow played the innocent and got away with it. He did too for the rest of that day, because both the two of us told the real story, but he found a way to drag both of us down. And that still, to this day, pisses me off.
Yeah, that sounds like a really shitty move.
And he still acts terrible. He just doesn't go too over the line with me and the other kid.
Yeah, he still wants to be like a nuisance, but not
He
too
still
much.
acts like that kid. He still is going to be a straight poopy head. But we kind of shut him up pretty
That's good.
bad. I hate to say it, but I am proud. I don't regret what I did. because I don't want to hear anything about, like, I just don't want to hear it at all. The kill yourself, the stuff about my mom and dad, the stuff about my brothers, the stuff, pretty much
That stuff
everything
isn't
you
really
can
like
think of that would go
it's
over
not
the
true, right?
line.
It's
Yeah,
not like, yeah, he just made it up.
he rough. He said some rough things, and I didn't want him to be talking. I'm like, go ahead, you say shit about me. I still don't care. But when you start talking about people that aren't involved, that don't even know this is happening, like my parents and my brothers, that is too far.
Yeah, that's kind of like like that's straight up villainy is what he's been like doing.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
bet I can find one.
yeah, it's like
Like,
what a supervillain would do if they had like if they knew the
and the kid
superhero
is such
like their
he's
secret
such
identity.
a coward too. He's such a coward. He tried. So what he did, he tried to pay my friend to teach him how to fight.
Yeah.
He literally tried to pay another one of my friends how to fight, or to teach him how to fight.
Hmm.
And he didn't hit me once. He grabbed my friend's ears.
Hmm.
we still make fun of him for it.
He just grabbed his ears.
He literally grabbed his ears and started trying to shake him. Like when he starts talking about somebody else, like because he forgets about it. Like I bet I can scroll up a bit. Okay. Somebody said, can you please stop talking about GTA? I don't really want to hear it and nobody else plays it. And he goes, WTF, never did I say this was about GTA. You said that no one talks about games so much, but someone just did. And now as I'm saying, and I don't understand why you can't just admit that I'm right. I'm tired of this. F you. And then another KYS right after. Just because he said, please stop talking about GTA, nobody cares. He literally said, I don't want to hear anything about GTA. I am not allowed to play that, all of that. And he said that, like, after he downloaded GTA for free from that, like, Epic Games thing. And he writes a whole paragraph to him about just, F you, KYS, like, what's your problem? You can't admit that I'm right. Like, excuse me? You are the one that's right, sure, buddy. Yeah, you ask me something, and, like, you name one, then I name one. And you act like I didn't. You just get all triggered. That's his favorite word, triggered.
Oh my god, I had that kind of girl in my 6th grade class. It can get really annoying when a word's like,
You're triggered. Yeah, anybody who says triggered, I hate. Just right off the bat. Because everybody that calls me trigger are always the people that I hate. These kids in my school, they literally just be like, they literally point at you for no reason. Like, you do something that's funny, people laugh at you, but those kids don't have any sense of humor and don't laugh. They only laugh when you make this noise, when you point at them to make fun of them and be like, look at this dude! Like, in one of those weird voices.
Yeah, like, no, look at this dude. Like that?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
And they literally can't stop pointing at you even when you're right next to them. They just, like, poke you in the chin. They just be like,
bro, personal
poke
space.
you in the nose. Like, got their finger in my ear. Like, I can tell you were pointing at me and making a noise. And they always say, I'm like, dude, can you shut up? And he's like, oh, he's triggered. Whoa, he's triggered. And they throw, like, a full-on.
Yeah, those kinds of kids are always gonna end up somewhere bad in life. Because they don't know how to actually say words, so all they say is just like, be triggered, I think that's funny.
triggered, look at this dude, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Pretty much
Look at
it,
this
yeah.
dude.
Lickety doo.
And so I feel like this kind of links to H3H3 and Keemstar in a way.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes sense. It's only a matter of time before one of them might drag in something.
Yeah,
Like,
G Fuel has already
drag
been
in
like,
something that doesn't make sense at all. That wasn't involved somebody they love, maybe.
whoopa.
I accidentally just joined voice chat.
I saw.
I don't know how, instead of the CradCast one. But, like, I feel like this kind of links.
It does kind of
If
feel like it
someone were
links
to
towards.
say-
Yeah, because
If someone were to, one of them will go over the edge at one point.
actually,
depending.
Ethan from H3H3, he actually went after G Fuel, which was like Keemstar's sponsor at the time. So they just like completely severed ties with Keemstar, and that's it. And Keemstar has done the same thing to other people in the past. So he had it
Keemstar
coming.
ruined their lives.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
he calls people who
I only
have
see
mental
him as one of
disabilities
those
like
people.
cowards. He doesn't believe in mental disabilities, which is one humongous red flag.
Yeah, like no such thing as what? What else? Like
That's why he made
there's
fun
all
of like
kinds of
he
things you
basically
can
just
say.
made fun of Etika on his show for being like says like because he enabled him like I said before. So he's
You
one of
can't
those
do that.
he's one of those haha triggered huh. He's one of those guys.
Yeah, and he's the one that eventually will get his ass beat,
Yeah,
and it
and
will completely shut him up.
yeah, and Ethan Klein. I've seen a video where this guy he was like, Ethan started this thing. He started the next Adpocalypse, which is like now sponsors are gonna be more stingy about their sponsorships. So now it's like, and he's saying I'm not defending Ethan or Keemstar, but Ethan he did admit once he has depression, so I feel like as him being someone with depression, like it's a mental I don't know how to describe it. I don't want to say disorder, but if it's that, then
Illness.
I don't want to be too harsh. I just don't want to be harsh. I don't like being harsh.
Yeah,
It's like you know what I mean, right? Like he
it's
has
easier to be harsh on something
yeah.
that you know a
I don't want to
lot
make
about.
a take
For
that
me.
seems too hot for some people.
So that's the thing. He's gonna go after the wrong person one of these days. He's gonna go after somebody that will go way over the line against him back so
Yeah.
far much that it might shut up Keemstar for good.
It might, yeah.
One of these days now, it may be in years, it may be tomorrow. You never know, but it happens to people who are like this, one way or another, at some point.
Yeah.
Some people talk back, some people will. Some people find their way to. Like, a lot of people to this kid always just talked back to the point where they pretty much either roasted him or exposed him so bad that they stopped talking, or maybe like some will throw some hit, find a way if H3H3 fans, if they get their hands on Keemstar's address, like
Oh my god,
stuff
they are
like
gonna
that.
leak that shit, yeah.
Swatting, it can be stuff physical, even in
Yeah, swatting can also lead to
quarantine,
death,
and
so
being
maybe
YouTubers
that could
might
be like
be
a
on
little
the
bit.
other side of the country from each other.
That
You
yeah.
don't know what's coming. But there's gonna be something. If for all we know, H3H3 can be the bad guy in this.
Yeah, we never know. We could
Depending
just like
on
look to see if this like dies out in any way or escalates to the point where it's just like whoop, and then it's like I
And they're
used a
gonna be
hand
at
gesture that
two.
would explain that a lot. It's like it goes up and up and up, and then like right at that peak, it goes right back down because of how bad that up point was. That all you can do is go down.
Yeah, like there are some people that there's like a solid, like tiny percent of people that are manipulated, you could say, or convinced onto one side that might be the wrong side.
Yeah,
I mean,
people,
because some kids were
especially
for
people
mod.
following, people following
Uh-oh.
a certain person can easily be influenced if they're like fans of them enough. And there are a lot of people like that.
I accidentally just said his name,
Who?
but you were talking over, so
Oh,
I don't think it was noticed.
yeah.
So
Hopefully nobody
there
noticed.
are gonna be people that are convinced under or manipulated or however you want to say it.
Yeah.
There are gonna be people backing up Keemstar. I mean,
Yeah, of course.
you can't really stop that at all.
Yeah, I knew an edgy middle schooler who was into Keemstar back in my like. I used to go to Polish school. Now I don't anymore because my new school doesn't really have time for that. So
Yeah.
there was this kid. He was like pretty edgy. He said the N word. He's white. Uh,
Eesh.
yeah,
Yeah, one thing saying it, but two things saying it in front of other people.
yeah. Like we were in like a group of friends. Like it was like about like 4 people, including me. I was like, and he was like,
Yeah, big
this guy's a.
right there.
So yeah. Do you think we should finish it off here?
Sure, yeah. At this point, I think both of my parents are in bed early.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
All right, let's fade to music. I'm fading to music. All right, so that was a stream, everybody. Please share, cause it'll be DVR'd or whatever the heck.
What happened to my status?
I think you went offline, maybe, cause I don't see you in the crads up there. All right, so that's
What?
been us talking about H3H3 versus Keemstar. They gotta just oof. I don't know where I was going with that, but they just gotta. Let me go to the stream. Uh-oh. I gotta end the stream somehow. I just closed out the page. Control Shift T. Control Shift T. What was that?
No clue.
Oh no. Uh-oh. I can't end the stream. Okay, it's it's showing up in my when I opened up. Yeah,
End stream.
end stream.
Start
How
the
do I
new
end
stream.
stream? Nobody has said anything in the chat, which is pretty sad. Oh.
Makes me wonder if people even people even showed up.
All right, how do I end the stream? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do I go to go live? What the heck? Stream. Oh no, I'm starting a new stream? Wait. No.
Did I really guess what just happened? What was gonna happen?
Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Goodbye, everybody. Hope you all have a good day. Keep in tune with the Keemstars and the Nintenders. And see you all in next video. Bye-bye! No Markiplier. I don't know how to do a Markiplier impression. Yet. But we're
Can
looking...
you possibly get your voice so low?
Bye-bye!
You have to go through puberty like 4 times to get it to that point.